All right. Good morning, everybody. It is an early one for me. I got some stuff I got to take care of. Then we'll be doing some stuff later on. But I wanted to check out this because I know a lot of people are interested in the team up cards or the tag team cards from Sun and Moon. Now, the thing about the box for tag team or team up, it's like $2,500 for one booster box, and it's absolutely insane. So like if you weren't in the hobby before, like when those cards were, you know, normal priced, and like say you come in like around the Sword and Shield era, like I came in, you know, Scarlet and Violet era, you pretty much have no chance of opening up those cards and getting the artworks for those cards because they're just so expensive. But and even the Japanese, like, because the Japanese cards still have the same artwork as the English ones, but even then the Japanese ones are crazy expensive too. So I actually had a buddy of mine that kind of brought it up to me, Crane, and he was like, hey man, have you heard of the simplified Chinese Pokemon cards? And I was like, no, never even heard of that before. So I went ahead and I started looking into it, and sure enough, they're growing. They're starting to get more expensive because tag team up cards are just really sought after. The artwork and stuff, people really want them. But I was able to get my hands on a box, a whole booster box, and these are actually quite affordable. So if you look at the tag team boxes or the team up boxes, like I said, they're $2,500 for one booster box. I was able to get this for about 90 bucks on eBay. There's tons of different vendors, and these are not fake, because that's one of the things I was worried about was the cards being fake, because they're coming from China. But I guess to explain to you guys what simplified Chinese Pokemon cards are is the thing is, to me, Chinese and Japanese Pokemon cards are kind of the same. They don't. I don't know how to read either language, so it's just a foreign Pokemon card, but the artwork on the card is exactly the same. And the cool thing about the simplified Chinese ones is they actually have the English backs on them compared to the Japanese cards that have obviously the Japanese back. But the simplified Chinese Pokemon cards are actually made in the same exact factory that the Japanese ones are made in. They're stamped down on the bottom that once we get into the cards, I was looking up how to know if they're real or fake or not, so that's why I know all this stuff. There's supposed to be a little stamp on the bottom of the card that shows that it's real. So I guess the quality for these cards are actually really good. And yeah, we're gonna jump in, and like I said, tag team cards are really sought after. They're really hard to get. I actually own the Gengar Mimikyu. That's one of the big chase cards in this set. I actually have it in English. I was able to get my hands on one, and it would be nice to pull another one because those cards are worth a good bit of money. Even in the simplified Chinese version, the card's well over $100. So there still is value in these the Chinese cards. So don't think like, oh, you know, they're not really worth anything. From what I've seen, there is some value in them, and they're affordable. And the same thing, if you guys are also looking for like Evolving Skies, a lot of the simplified Chinese cards are still quite cheap right now, and I'm pretty sure they're going to get more expensive though as, you know, the months and more people start hearing about it, because people just want the artwork, you know, whether they can read the card or play with it. If you're a collector and you just like the Moonbreon or you just like the Gengar Mimikyu artwork, whether it's Japanese, English, it won't matter. So but yeah, we're going to get into this, and then we'll see how this goes, guys. Yeah, I missed out on the tag team days, which, you know, is kind of unfortunate, because some of those cards are just, they're so fire. Like, they're so good. Will I be checking out Dead Side? That game I own that game, G-Bellic. Yeah, I do own that game. I do plan on checking it out at some point. Hold on, let me go grab my knife really quick. I don't know where the hell I had it over here. My blade. Use my 45 ACP magazine. It's the only thing I got yet. Really? There we go. But yeah, today we'll be doing 2 streams. I started off real early with this because I want to get 2 streams in today of the normal. Obviously, no, I forgot we're going to be doing some Sons of the Forest. Oh, look at that, guys. So the box is nice. Got the little pop outs. Full booster box. How many packs come in this? Does it say? I don't know. It's all in Chinese, so I don't know. Wow, look at that, though, guys. Look at that. It's absolutely authentic, dude. Now, I know these packs don't have a whole lot of cards in them, kind of like the Japanese ones. Wow, there's a lot of packs. Holy crap. But there's not a whole lot of cards, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, this one's like 13, 14, 15. So I think there's 30 packs. Is it? Yeah, I think there's 30 packs because there's 15. I'd say 15 on each side. Okay. But I think there's only like 5 cards in each pack, kind of, which is I'm used to the American packs where we get, you know, a billion cards in each pack. But this is gonna be interesting, guys. That's 30 chances to get some rares and stuff. So let's get to going. Let's get to going. Yeah, so Slime, I heard about those jumbo packs too, man. They looked really, really dope. Now, the one thing I like is they actually, like, as you guys know who open cards, some of these packs can be quite annoying to open, but these have like this little like thing on the side right there. You just freaking pull it off and boom, like you're in the money. The pack's open. But yeah, so this is really cool to see. You look on, oh, so there was some dings right there. Hopefully there's nothing great in this pack. I don't know if that was, see on the top there. It might have been how I opened it. But yeah, if you look at, they have the English backs, which is really, really cool to see on the foreign cards. All right, so let's see what we got, guys. I don't know if you get to hit every pack. That would seem kind of OP. That's really dope. Reverse. And damn. That's like a short little, like a little taste. It's like a tease. I do like how they do the reverses, though. It's just like the Japanese cards are really, really nice. Do I think I'll get? I don't think I'm going to get jack diddly squat, guys. If I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything. But yeah, that's the one thing about the tag team cards. Like I said, they're all just, if you want to open this set, it's going to cost you an actual fortune if you try to do it in English. It's way too expensive. Whoa, that's sick looking. So I think that's just a regular rare. Uncommon. I'm going to keep all my rares and reverses separate. Alex, what's going on? So I wanted to test out one of these boxes, though, because depending on how the box it is, I might get more in the future. Because I would love to do a tag team master set. Now, they broke the set up. This is the psychic, fighting, and ghost type box. I think, but there's like 4 different boxes, and there is a box that has the Latios, which is like an $800 card in English. I think it's still like even in Chinese, I think it's still like $300 or something dollars. It's absolutely insane how expensive that card. Look at the reverses, shit. Now we're gonna be playing games here in a little bit. It's way too early for me to start gaming. No, we'll be starting that here in a little bit. I woke up and I was like, oh, let me get this box done, and then I'll finish this. I gotta go run an errand real quick. Probably take me like 30 minutes, and then I'll be back and we'll be firing up some streams today. We'll be doing some Sons of the Forest, and not exactly sure what the second thing will be. Yeah, so I'm not familiar with any of this artwork. So those of you guys that actually opened, ooh, so we got our first GX. For those of you guys that actually opened Sun and Moon, you probably, or any of the Sun and Moon era cards, you probably already know all of these. But yeah, this is, I never opened it. So there's the GX. We'll get that sleeved up. I don't even know who this Pokemon is. It's not one I recognize. Alex with the super chat. What's going on? Hudsel, how you doing this morning, brother? Any update on the Wolf Among Us? I mean, what do you mean update? We just played it yesterday. That shit is awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, that game is actual fire. I had a lot of fun playing it yesterday. I thought about playing it again today, but I don't like the back-to-back games generally, unless it's like a brand new release and people are super hype, because it's hard for people to keep up with. Look at the little Meowth. Another reverse. Yeah, reverses are really nice looking cards. I don't know. So are the reverses considered like rare? So this seems like you're at least guaranteed a reverse out of every pack. Hudsel, that's awesome, dude. I hope you're having a good day today, man. Yeah, my son has a hockey game today, but his season's over. But our AHL team in our city is like they have a game tonight, and then what ended up happening was my kid gets to play during the halftime. They're going to be holding a game. Oh, look at that! That shit looks so dope. They're going to be holding a game in between the periods. So my son's going to get to go onto the ice in front of the whole audience, and they're doing like a little scrimmage game against another team. So it's pretty cool. Alex with another huge super chat, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Undead Labs canceled that stream and moved it to next week. So it'll be next week that we get information on update 36. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for him. Weedle, my boy. Nidoran, all these are all Gen 1. Whoa, there we go. We got a full art. That's actually really, look at the artwork, dude. That's the thing, man, is like the artwork on the modern day Pokemon cards are just, it's so fire, dude. Like, that's so dope. Nidoking and Dugtrio. That was actually a whole lot of Gen 1s right there. Alex, I really appreciate that. You have not played the Pokemon games at least? Yeah, so I have not played any of the Pokemon games on my channel, but I play the Pokemon games off stream. Like I have a 3DS, stuff like that. But yeah, I've never played any of the games on my channel. I would love to. Like right now, I'm still playing Soul Silver, and my goal was to play through every single one of the Pokemon games. And like, transfer up all the Pokemon. So once I get to the Nintendo Switch games like Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, Legends of Arceus, I could potentially stream those because they're easier, like without emulators or having to jump through hoops and do all this weird shit. They are easier for me to stream. So that is a possibility in the future. Oh, that's cool looking energy. And we got the Diglett Dugtrio. There's a rare. I don't even know what Pokemon that is. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna do another stream yesterday, guys, but I brought my son to an event. There was a pre-release event for the new Pokemon set at a card shop around us. So we went and we signed up, and we battled. We actually took part in the tournament, and round one, I lost. There was a build and battle like tournament. I lost round one. My son won, right? So he beat his first opponent. I lost. Oh, that's actually super fire looking. I don't even know what Pokemon that is either, but he looks sick. So I lost round one. My son wins his round one. Obviously, he's talking all types of shit to me. He's like, "Oh, how'd you lose?" And I'm like, "Bro, shut up." Like, whatever, dude. So he goes, we're waiting for them to announce round two, like who our matchups are. And there's a ton of people here, guys. There was so many people at this event. I was actually kind of blown away. And so round two comes, they announce it. Tell me how I got matched up against my son in round 2, right? So we start going at it. Round 2, I fucking destroyed him. Yeah, I didn't hold back, chat. So there it is, guys. So this is not the big Gengar Mimikyu, but this is it's pretty big, guys. This is a pretty big card. But yeah, so I smashed on my son and beat him round 2, and then I lost round 3. But holy shit, guys. There it is. So this is really one of the big cards. I don't know how much this one is worth in Chinese. It's probably still worth a good bit. But yeah, this is a fire card. Yeah, I mean, at the end of it, because you get booster packs for like prizes. And because I was 1 and 2, I only got 2 booster packs. If you were 2 and 1, you got 6 booster packs. And my son, if I would have like forfeited or let him win, he would have been 2 and 1. So he would have got a bunch of packs. So I was like, at the end, I was like, man, I probably should have let him win. We would have got more packs. But yeah, look at that, chat. So this is one of the big artworks that people chase right now in Tag Team. And like I said, you can't even get these cards because they're so expensive. And look at the quality, man, because these are printed in Japan. Look at the centering on that. Like, I could literally get this graded, chat. Like, this shit is probably, no joke, a fucking PSA 10. It is. So if you look down on the bottom right there, you see that little shiny part. It's kind of hard. There's a little Pokemon stamp down there. That's how you know it's legit. Guys, this is... No? Chat, I'm telling you, this is a 10. This is a 10. All right, let's get that in a hard sleeve. This card is literally mint. I can't see a single flaw. I'm decent at looking like pre-grades. I can kind of look at cards and tell you whether they're like... But the centering's good. There's no whitening on the corners at all. And the centering's damn near perfect. Like, I mean, Japanese cards are... The Japanese factory, their print quality is outstanding. So I wouldn't be surprised if it is a 10. All right, guys. Yeah, that shit's it's nice. So we got good. We did good there. I probably literally, if that's a PSA 10, I probably paid for the box already just with that one card. Yeah, these boxes are quite cheap, guys. I mean, they're not cheap by any means. You know, 90, 100 bucks is still a lot of money for almost everybody. But when you compare it to the price of the normal booster boxes, oh yeah, it's definitely way affordable. What's the most I ever made on a card? Probably like $400 profit. Yeah, like probably like $400 profit. I just pulled a card last night from Temporal Forces, one of the brand new Super Chase cards at the event. I pulled one of the top cards in the set, and yeah, that was pretty awesome. That was $100 right there. Nice. We got... Yeah, so I mean, because that thing is a lot of people who don't really know Pokemon all that much. You know, back in 2020 with the outbreak, with the pandemic and stuff like that, Pokemon got really popular. That's when you seen the whole Logan Paul stuff, and Pokemon cards just became super popular again. They were just super expensive. That has kind of passed. So when people think about Pokemon cards, they think about that value. They're like, oh, the Logan Paul era, the cards, you know, if Pokemon cards are going to be worth tens of thousands of dollars. And it's like, no. Like that's not how it works. Because even when I got back into it, I wasn't really sure. But what you're looking for, guys, is if you pull a card, like a lot of cards are like good cards are like anywhere from like $50 to $100. There'll be some outliers in a set, and the cards will be worth like maybe $200-300. But finding cards that are worth like over $1,000 is quite tough. Even some of the most expensive cards are generally about $800 to $900. You're talking like your Moonbreons, your Latios from this set. Those are like $700-800 cards, or maybe like you can get them close to $1,000. But yeah, the only cards that are really worth a ton of money is when you get rare cards like this and then you get them graded and they come back at PSA 10 with gem mint. Some of those cards can be still worth, you know, $1,000-2,000. But yeah, like you're not going to open any modern Pokemon cards and pull something that's worth, you know, $10,000-15,000. That's just not how it is. But you could still make decent money if that's what you're like looking for. You can still make some decent cash. But yeah, it's gonna, you know, be $50, $100, not, you know, $10-1500. Do I sell them? Yes, I sell lots of Pokemon cards actually, Kevin, on my eBay store. A lot of the stuff that I build master sets and things like that, so I'll sell the whole set. I actually have a 151 master set on my eBay store right now for sale that I built. Has every single card and reverse holographic card in the set. It's like 300 and something cards, plus the promos and a bunch of other goodies with it. I got that on my eBay store right now. Then I have another not complete version of that same set, also on the eBay store. But I sell tons of cards over there. And nice, got another tag team. So this is Muck, and I don't even know who that other dude is. That's sick. So we got 2 tag teams today already, guys. I don't know how many tag teams you can get in a box, but yeah, we got another tag team. It's both Muck. Well, what the hell kind of muck is that in the back? The confetti muck? Oh, from the different region. Okay, gotcha. I don't know how much that card is worth. I only have one hard sleeve, chat, so we're gonna have to kind of set that right there for right now. The quality crane, dude, it's good, man. Like this Gengar we pulled, dude, PSA 10. PSA 10. The condition of the card, mint. The corners are mint. The card stock it's perfect. The centering's it looks just like an English card, dude, except it's just it's just got Chinese writing on it. The artwork, they're pristine, dude. I'll definitely be getting more, man. Pristine. The pull rates so far seem, what would you guys say? They're decent. We've got 2 tag teams, and we're about halfway through the box. So how many boxes are complete duds? So, Kevin, it's hard to buy a box and it be a complete dud. You're bound to get something. Now, it just depends on how much you're spending on the box, though, because, you know, if you go buy a booster box right now, tag team, this set, the booster box goes for $2,500. Now, this is something that Venomoth is actually super dope. I really like that card. The one thing I try to coach people on is, especially if you're going to be trying to invest in any of this stuff, is the booster box in English for this set is $2,500. If you take every card in the set right now, every card individually, and you add the price of the card up, it will not even equal $2,500. Not happening. It just ain't. You ain't getting that much money out of the set. So it's like, why are you going to spend $2,500 on a box, right? That you're not even going to get $2,000. You might get $500-600 worth of value out of, maybe. That's if you get some big hits. You know what I mean? But most of the set is not even worth it. So that's why I tell people, like, don't even do it. If you really want the full set of cards, just buy them individually. You could probably buy the whole entire tag team set for probably, you know, $1,500 or so if you really wanted to. And you're guaranteed to get every card in the set. You could buy a booster box and get only 25% of the set, 30% of the set. And you know, and that's $2,500. So you'd have to buy probably 5-6 booster boxes to even have a chance at completing the set. And even then, you're probably still not going to do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're talking $10,000+ you would have to spend to even have a chance at completing the set. Just buy the damn cards, singles, and if you really want the set. Yeah, I like I tell people, I do. If I want to try to do a set, I'll buy a booster box or two. You know, two or so booster boxes, and then I'll open those. I'll see where I am, like where I'm standing with how many cards. Oh, you know, I got, say there's 300 cards in the set, and I do 3 booster boxes. I get 225 of the cards out of 300. Say I'm missing 75 cards. Am I going to buy a whole nother booster box, you know, to try to pull those cards? It kind of depends. If I'll go through, I'll value the cards out. Now, say there's only $200 worth of cards. I might, whoa, another big one, chat. Well, I don't think, no, there's a couple different versions of this card. I don't know if this is the big one, but that's sick. We got the Venusaur Celebi combo. That's sick. But yeah, I would maybe do one more booster box. But once I'm like at that 60-70% of the set done, I'm going to just buy the rest of the cards singles. But look at this, chat. We just got the Venusaur Celebi. These are 2 monsters. So Venusaur, obviously one of the main final evolutions of Bulbasaur, and then Celebi, which is one of the legendary Pokemon from, what's it, Gen 2 or Gen 3? Open tag team English in a month. Oh, Crane, that's heavy, dude. So, Ricky, I will be checking out the Pokemon games on the channel once I get to the Switch era games. Yeah, for sure. No, I like that Venusaur too. Like I said, I gotta. That's heavy, dude. Ooh. Yeah, so Pokemon is created in Japan, yeah. Yeah, all the cards are originally from Japan. That's why they have all the cards, like Temple of Forces, the set that comes out next week. Yeah, they've had that set in Japan for a couple months now, like, and then they poured it over. We get it in English. It is very fun to pull the cards, no, for sure, but it gets to a point where you're kind of just throwing money away, trying to finish sets. And I'm just like, I'd rather take that money and put it towards the next set or another set, you know, instead of just sitting there trying to grind out thousands of dollars into one, trying to pull these cards and then you're just never pulling them. I just can't do it. Guys, so we got 3 tag teams so far. I'm really, really happy with that. We'd have to check the prices on some of these to see if we even... Oh, look at that Snorlax, dude. It's got Pikachu on it. All the cards that have like multi-Pokemon generally do very, very well. It's some weird getting used to, though, with these packs only having like 5 cards in them. So I don't really open a lot of foreign cards, so I haven't done like a lot of Japanese. We've done a little bit of Japanese, but I'm just not used to it. There's the rare. Yo, Snorlax was the GOAT back in the day. Hold on one sec, guys. Oh. Yeah, I actually slept on my neck so bad. My shit is like Oh, it's so stiff. Yo, Snorlax was a frustrating Pokemon back in the day, though. I remember watching the what game? I think we had to get the Poke Flute to wake him up. It was so frustrating, dude. And then when you battle him, he's like level 30. Here we go. Everybody loves Gengar. Caterpie, the same GX. Damn, that sucks. So we pulled the same GX earlier. Actually, I should probably have that out for you guys. Now we got 2, which is super unfortunate. Oh, we also got this too. Yeah, I forgot. I'm not even pulling all our hits out yet. Was there any other hits? These are all reverses. Oh, yeah, my neck is absolutely fried, Jet. Russian, what's up, brother? Yeah, so we got the second one of these. Lorenzo with the 19 months. Hardened Survivor. It ain't easy being cheesy. Morning B in the morning chat. 19 months. Where is this from? B, you always got to protect nuggets. So this box is simplified Chinese. I ordered it off eBay. I wanted to see what the quality was going to be like, what the pull rates were going to be like. And even with the small pack amounts, it seems like the pull rates are pretty decent. Like hit wise, we're doing, let me move this up. Oh, my neck. That didn't help out very much, but it seems like the hit amount is pretty decent, even though there's only 5 pack cards per pack. Compared to the English sets, I feel like we're still pretty comparable to how many hits you would get out of an English booster box. But we'll see. We still got quite a few packs left. We'll see where we stand at the end of this. But Lorenzo, I hope you're having a good day. We'll see where we stand at the end of all this. Ooh, the Giratina. It's a rare. It's not like it's not worth anything, but it's still cool. And then we got the regular version of that Venomoth. Yeah, Sheldon, that Pikachu card is I think there's only one of them in the world. And yeah, that card is absolutely insane. It's a damn trainer card too. It's a Pikachu with like a paintbrush. It's so expensive. Okay. Oh man, dude. Chat, I don't know why. So this is just a common card, right? This Ghastly. But tell me that eye being right there, the reverse holographic, doesn't make this card just hit. Like, I don't know. That shit is so gorgeous. I'm a fan. Yeah, that shit looks so good. That shit is so good. I really do. I prefer the reverse holographic style of the Japanese cards over the English versions. The English they're okay. And there's that same card. Like, look at the difference, guys. So the same exact card. If you guys don't know how cards work, is you get a regular version and then the reverse holo. So when I do a master set of cards, your goal is to get every common and uncommon, right? And rare, ultra rare, the whole set. You're trying to get all the cards. But then you also want to get the cards reverse holographic version. So I would have Ghastly reverse, Haunter reverse, Gengar reverse. And that's kind of how you do the master sets. So that's why it's a bit harder to complete, because you have to try to get every one of these reverses. But just look how much harder that shit goes, dude. It's absolutely freaking mind blowing. I was thinking about getting a binder for these cards and maybe doing the set. I don't know. I'd have to see. Damn, another one of the reverse holos, and this one is Nidorino, which is one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Nidoking. Like somebody asked before, like what my favorite Pokemon is. It's definitely Nidoking. I love Nidorino too. Like I don't know. I really just Nidoking just did it for me, chat. Whoa, we got a tag team trainer. It's just an uncommon, but yeah, that's the one thing I do give the Pokemon cards nowadays is they're very, you know, especially when you compare them to the old school cards, they go way hard. Like the artwork on a lot of these cards is just like, you know, look at these, like in the back, the artwork is absolutely amazing. Like they definitely grew with the times, adapted, and coughing. Reverse hollows, man. We're getting decent Medicham. Mime. It's actually a pretty decent looking Mr. Mime. So for an actual pack of these cards, there's 30 packs. I don't know if you can buy them individual, just the packs, but I'll give you, I spent $90 on this box, right? So let's just say 90 divided by 30 packs, about $3 a pack is what I spent. Yeah, so about $3 a pack, which is pretty good because right now a lot of the top Sword and Shield era stuff, or Scarlet Violet Sword and Shield are averaging about $5 to $8 a pack. Yeah, so when you're looking at $5 to $8 a pack in English, there are some English sets that are, you know, you can get around $3, but there's Haunter. I actually might binder these up. The one thing I've noticed, chat, about this box is I haven't been pulling a lot of dupes. I don't know if you guys have noticed that too. Even with the commons and commons, when you're opening a booster box, you'll end up just with so many duplicates of the commons and uncommons. And it actually seems like we've been getting a fair bit of different cards this whole time. My neck.
Oh, I was like, what? They are not ready for Vito's prescription. So can you just pick it up when you go out?
Yeah.
Just need to verify addresses.
Tag teams.
He doesn't have headphones. Oh.
Yeah, I got this Gengar Mimikyu tag team.
Isn't that super expensive?
No, I have the other one. This is the second most expensive version of it.
Can I try and open a pack?
Huh?
Can I just open a pack?
No.
For me? Just so I can keep it?
All right. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of dupes between the commons and uncommons, which would make this easier to binder too.
All right, we're going to the barn.
All right. Oh, we got the Mewtwo Mew tag team, chat. Now, this is the more expensive one. There's one that is a promo where Mewtwo's sitting there like with his hand on his face. I actually have that card in English. This was the one I needed, dude. And we just freaking pulled it. That is fire. It is fire. Let's see what else we got. Another Medicham. The Mewtwo Mew tag team. And then just to, guys, I'm telling you, like, the centering is perfect. The corners are perfect. The surface is perfect. The back, I'm telling you, chat, PSA 10s all the way around. There's no way. There's no way I would not get a 10. Only 3 packs left in. So I gotta say, guys, I feel like the hit rates are good. Like we're getting decent bit of hits. All right, let's see. I got, yeah. Was that other Snorix we got hollow too? I think so. Butterfree. Now, guys, one of the things that's coming out today is the new One Piece. Now, as you guys know, I'm a huge One Piece fan. I've been watching the show. I'm actually on the end of Wano right now. I just watched my man Kaido smashing on the 9 Samurai. But the new set comes out today, and I was thinking about getting some. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know. I was thinking about opening it. Oh, reverse hollow. Yo, I don't know. The psychic just hits different. There's the normal Gengar. And Ammonite. Last pack, chat. Last pack. Yeah, so I got these from eBay. Now, you guys got to be careful. The one thing I will tell people is buying Pokemon cards off of Amazon. I've never bought Pokemon cards off of Amazon because the reviews have just never been good. I've seen so many reseals because Amazon just like is like the middleman for like all these like scammers, and it doesn't have the same protection as like eBay does, you know, where if you buy a box off eBay and it's fraudulent, like you can make a claim through eBay. Amazon is like the wild, wild west in comparison. So when it comes to buying cards, I've never bought any Pokemon cards off of Amazon just because I don't want to get scammed. So I generally go off eBay and purchase with like PayPal and things like that. That way, if I did say buy a box and the cards were fake or the packs were resealed, because what people do is they'll open these packs, they'll take all the rare cards out, reseal the packs, and then sell it for the full price again. So yeah, it's, oh, we got Mimikyu, Caterpie. All right, this is our last pack, chat. I think it's going to be a normal rare. Nope, we got something. We got something. We got something. I don't even know who that is, but we got it. Last pack, chat. We got a hit. That is freaking awesome. That is actually awesome. Yeah. Now we did well today, Jess. So let's take a look at all of the hits that we got. Obviously, our big card of the day was the Gengar Mimikyu here. Then we ended up with the Muck tag team, the Venusaur Celebi tag team. This guy, we got 2 of him. Mewtwo Mew tag team. We got this full art here. Another one of that guy. And then we pull this GX. On top of a handful of rares and reverses. And like I said, the reverses in this set are quite nice. Mewtwo rare, Medicham. Yeah. Giratina. Snorlax, Amistar, couple rares, reverses. I don't know. I really like the way the set looks, though. Yeah, so the way they broke these sets up in the simplified Chinese is there's, I think, 4 boxes you could buy. This set focuses on, so they have it right here. This set focuses on the grass, psychic, and fighting types. Then there's another one that focuses on the water, electric, and I can tell you right now, I got the thing up right here. So this one focuses on grass, psychic, and fighting. There's the one with Psyduck, and this one's actually the more expensive one. It focuses on water, electric, and steel. There's another one that focuses on fire, dark, and fairy types. And then there is one more that focuses on... Oh, no, it's not out yet. Or is it? Yeah, it's... I don't know what the hell this one focuses on. It doesn't say specifically. But it's got like Charizard and... What the hell? That's not Blaziken. What's the form before? No, the Delphox or something like that. It's got... Yeah, it's got some really, really cool cards on it. It's got some rainbow rare, or yeah, so there's 4 boxes all together. And I'm now thinking I need to buy at least one of each. You know what I mean? Buy freaking one of each. And then binder it up and see where we stand. Because I feel like we're in a good spot just after that one box. What are the most sought after cards nowadays? It's kind of all over the place, Jeremy. You have, that's the one thing because getting into Pokemon again, it was kind of jarring because the community is all over the place. What people want and what, people consider valuable it's vastly different. So you have some people, right, that would consider the vintage old school Pokemon cards, from back in the day. Hold on, before we do this, let me go grab this stuff real quick. But yeah, what people consider valuable nowadays, it's so vastly different. It just depends on what type of collector people are. Like the way I collect Pokemon cards is I build sets. You know what I mean? I like to have a whole set of cards built, and try to finish the whole set. It's like a loot completionist thing for me, guys. That's how I look at it. It's like I want to get all of it. And like even when I play the Pokemon games, like my goal is to catch one of every Pokemon. Like that's how I play. Like I want to have every single Pokemon, at least one of them. You know what I mean? Where some people only want specifics. They want to collect all the fire types. They want every Charizard card. They want vintage stuff. So it all kind of just depends on what you like. Now I like I said, I do master sets. So I showed this on my last stream. I don't know if any of you guys seen it, but I do like doing sets. So I completed the modern 151 set that came out for Scarlet and Violet. I was over the moon. I was super, super happy. And what that did though, is it kind of motivated me to want to go and do more sets. So I started Paldean Fates, which is another set that just came out. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to my childhood and I'm going to try to get some of the old school cards that I had as a kid. And a lot of you guys probably seen as kids. So it kind of started off with me going around and seeing, what I could find. I started getting my hands on a few cards here and there. And I was like, and then I came up with the idea, I want to do the master set for the old cards. I want to have all 151 Pokemon, in a binder, all of the cards, rares. And I knew it was going to be hard to pull off, but it was a goal I had and I pulled it off. So then boom, chat, here we are. And this every Pokemon is in order of the, their Pokedex order, and it's all base set. There's no base set 2 in here. This is all of the original base set Pokemon cards, all legit. And I built this binder. Yeah, I literally went around individual cards. Chat. I was going to different card shops. I was ordering off a TCG player. I got some really, really good deals. But yeah, I went through and I got every single Pokemon card from back in the olden days, chat. And I filled out the binder. Now, you know, some of these are, you know, not crazy valuable. You know, everybody always wants Charizard. But when you build the binder out like this, it just looks so good, guys. Like, and I honestly, I built this to sell it originally. Like I was like, you know, I'm going to build this up because, and I've had so many people trying to buy it off me already. And that was my goal. I was like, I'm going to build this binder up and I'm going to sell it and, you know, make some money off of it. Like that was my goal. And I built it, chat. And I was like, yeah, I ain't selling this fucking thing, dude. Ain't happening. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, now that it's all done and I sit here and I'm looking at it, I am not selling this fucking thing, chat. It's too good. Like, this is all of the OG base set, as you guys can see. Yes, I got the Ditto. I ended up getting the Ditto. Came in the other day. Hollow too. Every card that can be hollow is hollow. I made sure I didn't get the non-hollow versions because I wanted the binder to, you know, be extra cool. So I was like, yeah, I can't sell it. This is just my childhood in a binder, chat. It's just, and then this page right here, this gets everybody, chat. You guys remember this? I know you guys remember this. I went to the movies as a kid and got this card. Not this one specifically. Mine as a kid is long gone. I have no clue where the fuck it is. But yeah, I was able to get my hands on this again, and it's mint, chat. The one I have right here is it's perfect condition. Like, it's easily probably the centering's a little off on this card, but other than that, like the surface, there's no damage. There's no nothing. It's so pristine. But yeah, that card just hit different. Yeah, I got the promo Mewtwo here. I got the promo Mew. I have another first movie Mewtwo that was supposed to come in the mail. I don't know where the hell that card is. I just have not got it. I actually got to message the seller and be like, yo, where's my card at, dude? But then I even went through, started getting the trainers. I'm missing 3 trainers from base set. And then I'm missing 1 trainer from Fossil. But I went through, got all the trainers, all the energies, and then these are some of the alternate cards because, like, there's a base set Magmar, and then there's also a Fossil Magmar along with Ghastly. There's a couple alternate cards. But then I went a step further than that, chat. And I was like, yo, let me do the Rocket cards, the original Team Rocket cards. Just asked me if an intersection sign was a cross and if it was a holy road. What? Really? If it was a holy road? Do I have any graded master sets? No, Jeremy. All my stuff's raw. And grading cards is just very expensive, especially if you want to grade sets. You know, you're talking like $15 per card, dude, for grading. It would cost an actual fortune to do. But yeah, so I'm still missing Dark Charizard. That card is not easy to find. That's not a wadded up mess or an astronomical amount of money. And but yeah, I got, you know, I did get my Dark Blastoise the other day for cheap. This one's a little banged up, but it's still it's pretty good for a binder card. You know, it's not a wadded up mess. But I am still missing a lot of these Rocket cards. I haven't even attempted to really buy any. I've kind of just, anytime I go to a shop, I'll kind of see what they have. But I haven't put like much effort into buying a whole lot of them. But as you guys could see, I got a decent bit of the set done. And now I'm not 100% in the Rocket set because I'm just doing the Pokedex order of the Rocket set. And then that's it, along with the trainer cards. And then on this last page here, I have all of these, which are my Shadowless first edition base set. So these are like the old original first edition Shadowless cards. And I got, you know, a fair bit of them. But yeah, I've had people throwing some numbers at me, trying to get me to sell them this whole binder. And I'm like, dude, no, it's not for sale. At least not right now. can't do it. But this is more modern. Look at that chat. Look at that handwriting. That military block letters. But this is a modern set. And this is what it looks like when you do the master set. Like I said, you got the normal card, then you have the reverse holographic version of it. Your EXs and stuff like that. And I just recently almost finished this one. I'm waiting on 5 more cards to come in, and then this is completely done, this binder. But this one is, I'm trying to get to this binder's so big, it's hard to even showcase. Yeah, right here. So this was Paldean Fates. The main focal point of this was the baby shinies. And like I said, I'm missing one here I have coming in still. But as you guys look, there's just pages and pages of these damn things. Like there's 120 of them, I believe. I got a couple cards here that I'm still missing. One card here, but I got a majority of them. You know, I got a couple of them there that are missing. Then we get into the... But did you guys see what I'm saying? There's just pages. And every single one of these cards is a rare. Like in a pack. Like, yeah, they take up a rare slot. So it's not like these are easy to get. I love that Snorlax too, though. The Snorlax and the Ditto. They're all shiny versions of the Pokemon too. That's why they're different colors. And then these are the shiny full arts. Got the shiny Mew, Gardevoir, Alakazam. And then you got some illustration rares, full art trainers, and then this page right here is the heat, guys. It's actually one of I'm not like a super Charizard super fan. Like that's not like I'm missing the Bubble Mew. I actually have that card. I've been waiting on that card for weeks now. It's just not coming. But I'm not like a super Charizard super fan. I like Charizard, but like I don't like gush over him like a lot of people do. But I gotta admit, this shiny Charizard, guys, is actually where it's at. Like, Justino, I mean, I would love to do a first edition Shadowless set, but you know, dude, it's so hard to find the cards, and then it's so hard to get the cards for a relatively decent price. I mean, I would not be against the cards for sure. Like that would be so sick. I just don't want you to lose out on anything because those cards are hard to come by, man. But yeah, this Charizard is actually kind of fire. Like, see, I did that chat. I love the artwork on this card. Yeah, mine is lightly played, as you guys can see. The corner had a little bit of whiting on it, but it really wasn't too bad. The corner, but I got it for like a discount because it was lightly played. It was just for a binder, so. But yeah, I think it's gorgeous, chat. I actually like that one a lot. Same thing with this Gardevoir, like the Gardevoir artwork on this card. I actually have another one of these too I sent out to get graded. But I think this is also a really nice card. I've pulled 3 of these out of the set. So I pulled one on the first day the set came out. I pulled another one the next day, and then I just pulled this one like a few weeks ago. But yeah, I love the artwork on that. That's my thing, Chad. I just like, even if the card's not rare or worth anything, I appreciate good art, like the good artworks. I'm just like this card. I don't know why. I really just love the artwork on this card. And this character down here from far away, every time I see it, it reminds me of that dude from Teen Titans. What's his name? Like, if you guys look at it real quick, you know what I'm talking about. Boom. And you just see it real quick. It's just like, it reminds me of that dude from Teen Titans. But yeah, you look at like this card, it's pretty cool. I got the Sylveon there. You know, there's Pokemon all over. You got Psyduck in the river down here. Yeah, this is a Clive card, you know what I mean? But it's the artwork is freaking dope as shit. Yeah. So I mean, it all just depends on what you're into the collecting for. I just love the artwork of a lot of these cards. I just absolutely love it. So that's what you know I get into. Some people, they just want, if it's not worth anything, they don't want it. And then I also have all of the promo cards that were released with the set so far. Yeah, all the promo cards. This Charizard is actually worth quite a bit. I got a couple of the extra Charizard tins that have that promo card. I was going to actually be selling on my eBay store here soon. I was going to throw them back up there. But I finished this set last night, guys. I finally was able to get it. So Crown Zenith has these are the creator Pokemon, or like they're like the gods of Pokemon. And there's 4 of them. So you got Arceus, which is like the creator of everything, Dialga, Pelika, and then Giratina. So I got all 4. So I'll show you guys individually here. So we got Arceus, we got Dialga, Pelika, and then Giratina, which is like over there. It's like he's in like hell. I just got this card yesterday. Yeah, these gold cards are actually so dope, and it's a set. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be like a Trinity, or like this type of deal. You can't really see the Giratina, but yeah, it's supposed to be like this kind of deal, where they're facing inward and then heaven, hell type. So that shit was pretty cool though. I just got the Giratina yesterday. I was able to got this Celebi yesterday from Fusion Strike. Got the Sleepy Tyranitar. I actually traded my Scyther. I had an old EX Scyther that I traded for both of these cards. But we got the Tyranitar V, Sleepy Tyranitar. This Iono card is one of my favorites. The artwork on that is just so dope. The colors, they pop so well. I got this yesterday too. This is the Mew VMAX from Fusion Strike also. We got that. Charizard, Gold, Suicune. I showed you guys this set. Now, if you guys haven't seen it, this is where I feel like they need to do with more Pokemon cards. So those of you guys who haven't seen this, these cards tell a story. And I'll just kind of let the cards do the talking. You guys will be able to see the story, obviously. But you see the girl, you see Ralts, you see the background, the guy in the background, and just kind of pay attention to the environment. Pokemon evolves. You see what happens with the girl. You see what happens with the background. She now has a kid. And then the Pokemon evolves again to its final form. And the same girl, you see what I'm saying? She's older now. The baby's now a young man. Like that shit is awesome. And like I said, these cards aren't worth a ton, but like that shit is dope. Like that storytelling right there, like that. I was like, yo, they need to do more cards like that, man. They got to do more cards like that, because that like that storytelling bit right there, like I don't know, I that's what attracted me to it. We got Erica, the old Evolutions Gengar. These are some of my better cards. It's got the Mega Venusaur. This is another really cool Charizard. I got the Machamp from Astral. And then the gray felt hat Pikachu. I actually think this card is so cool looking. Yeah, it's freaking, it's awesome. So those are a lot of the rares cards, like the more rare cards that I have at the moment. Yeah. Love it, guys. I love it. Jacob, good morning, Cards X Gaming. What's up, brother? How you doing? Oh, you got the Bubble Mew? I'm still waiting for my damn Bubble Mew, man. Yeah, I actually love that Van Gogh Pikachu, man. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. So, yeah. But I really did enjoy that box, guys. I was thinking about getting some more. I was definitely thinking about getting some more of the other types, too. And maybe putting it all in a binder and kind of seeing what it looks like. I feel like it would be dope as shit in a binder. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like it'll be super dope in a binder. Could you imagine a master set of all the tag teams? Just that shit would look good, guys. That shit would look good in a binder. Just page after page after page of just completion. I love it. I've completed 3 151 sets, Jacob. So I have mine completed. I have one more full set completed that I have on my eBay store right now for sale. And I have another one that I gave to my son. And then I have another partial. But yeah, I've done 3 of them already. Yeah, so I am selling a master set for 151 and a partial master set for 151 that I actually have to alter because I did get an extra card for it that I added to the binder. But yeah, guys, I really do appreciate you guys coming. I know this is a bit of an early one. And out of nowhere. But today we're going to be doing some Sons of the Forest and something else. I just got to run. I got to do a quick errand real quick. I got to try to see if I can get my hands on these One Piece cards before they fucking sell out instantly. And if I do get a chance, I might open some of that One Piece stuff tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know if any of you guys are interested in me opening One Piece. I love One Piece as the show, so I think it'd be really cool to open the cards. TCG is very, very, very sought after. The cards are super, super dope. Yeah, I got to run in Nick's real quick. I got to go pick up my son's meds, and then I'll be back. We'll be doing some streams, and we'll go from there, guys. So I do appreciate you all for coming and hanging out again. I really, really appreciate the love and support. It means the world to me. And Justino, again, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it, dude. But yeah, if you guys ever want to hit me up about some Pokemon stuff, remember, hit me up on Discord if you got any questions or anything like that. My Discord DMs are always open. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more of this. Like I said, I did one of these streams a couple weeks ago or like a week ago, and it actually did pretty decent. You know, we opened up some Temple Forces. I'll be doing more Temple Forces next week. Be opening a few booster box of it on the stream. I got the binder done up for that. I'll showcase that, but we'll wait till next week. We'll wait till next week for the to show you guys what the binder looks like for that so far. But all right, guys, if I don't see you guys later, I love you all. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And for everybody else, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.